What sort of movies have appealed to you over the years?
Black, for instance, he left a huge impact on me, and I envy Rani Mukherjee. We know Priyanka is a very glamorous girl, but when I was watching Barfi, I didn't even once remember her glamorous side. I don't plan anything in life. Life is happening to me, honestly. It's literally like I get up in the morning and say, okay, life, what are you going to show me today?
Can you see you producing a film for yourself?
Because of this co-producer tag, I've had these new directors approach me saying, we want to cast you in the film, but we want you to produce it. And I'm like, give me some time. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this. I'm not a Farhan, Akhtar or an Akshay, Kumar yet.
Right.
I'm a little dot on the radar.
What about Haramkhor? What exactly is Haramkhor all about?
Haramkhor is Nawazuddin Siddiqui, who's a Haramkhor. I love
Achha.
Harry Potter series. I mean, anybody who doesn't like Harry Potter will not be my friend.
Acha.
Yeah, it's as simple as that.
That's a very... अच्छा बता दिया आपने.
I know. You read Harry Potter or not?
I don't. I plan to now. I plan to. No, I plan to now.
I have Peter Pan syndrome. I will never grow up. So I love these children's novels.
Great.
Hi, this is Vishakha Singh, and you're watching me on Bollywood Hungama.
What sort of movies have appealed to you over the years? What sort of directors that have appealed to you over the years?
You know, I'm very bad with names. You won't believe it. Even though I'm an actor, I'm very bad with names. I forget directors' names. I forget actors' names. I do remember films' names. So yeah, the films that you just mentioned. Black, for instance, he left a huge impact on me. And I envy Rani Mukherjee for the great work that she's been doing. And I love the kind of films that Priyanka Chopra has been doing. Barfi, I mean, wow. I love the fact that she can, move away from glamour. Like, we know Priyanka is a very glamorous girl, but when I was watching Barfi, I didn't even once remember her glamorous side. So yeah, a Barfi, a Black. I don't know, I'm very greedy, as I said, all these films. Kill Bill, yes, I love kicking ass. You know, I'd love to kick some ass and hit guys. And
that's a good headline. I love kicking ass. That's a good headline. Where do you see yourself? Somewhere, because because in Bollywood we have these stereotypes somewhere in terms of commercial, and what is commercial, and then what is independent, and what is parallel. Primarily, there are a few filmmakers who have blended both of them very nicely, and they've primarily just exemplified the fact that ultimately it's a good film or a bad film, and people come to watch a good film and they don't come to watch a bad film. So it's as simple as that. But somehow that thing is limited to very few people from within the industry. So how do you plan to just balance out both the aspects somewhere that...
You know what, as I said, I've stopped planning. I've really stopped planning, and I don't plan anything in life. Life is happening to me, honestly. It's literally like I get up in the morning and say, okay, life, what are you going to show me today? Because I may want a lot of things, but you never know how the universe functions, you know. I mean, the best laid plans go haywire. So yes, as of now, I want to do all these roles, I want to do all this great cinema, but you really can't have your cake and eat it too. So I'm just making the best of the lot that is being given to me at the moment. Even after Khele, like if you see, I'm doing Fukrey, I'm doing a very sorted girl's role, you know, samajhdar ladki ka role. So there is the fear of getting stereotyped. In Ankur Arora, again, she's a medical intern. She's a strong girl, yet she gets caught in this conflict. And I'm crying throughout the film. So the audience on the 14th of June is going to see a very crying side of me and a very serious side of me. So Bajatira is going to be my breather. So yeah, I'm scared that I might get stereotyped after this. I'm hoping Bajatiro will break the mold.
Can you see you producing a film for yourself?
Maybe, I don't know, but my director has to be really convinced. But you know what's been happening lately? Because of this co-producer tag, I've had these new directors approach me saying, we want to cast you in the film, but we want you to produce it. And I'm like, give me some time, I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this. You know, I'm not a Farhan, Akhtar or an Akshay, Kumar yet. You know, I'm a little dot on the radar.
Okay.
So, not there yet.
What about Haramkhor? What exactly is Haramkhor all about?
Haramkhor is Nawazuddin Siddiqui, who's a Haramkhor. And in fact, Nawaz and I have also done a film called The Maya Tape that should release sometime soon. It's by the makers of Michael. And yeah, so it's about a Haramkhor. It's about a 15-year-old girl and a 10-year-old boy. So 3 lives intertwined, and yes, it's in post-production stage. And I think Haramkhor should create quite a lot of waves.
And when exactly are you planning to release it?
Again, Guneet Munga would be the best person to answer that question.
Considering Nawazuddin, he has at least some semblance of market now.
Yes.
So I'm sure that you can be
yeah,
looking at
in fact, we have a one-up on that then. You know, so probably by the year, and hopefully we should see Peddlers and Haramkhor releasing pretty soon, like within a span of few months.
considering you like writing and you have a flair for writing as well, what sort of writers appeal to you, and how important do you think is the writing for any movie?
Very, 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 very important. In fact, I love the fact that now that I'm doing Fukrey, I mean, when people ask me, I've been often asked as to how different is the South industry working style vis-a-vis our working style here in Bollywood, and I keep saying, whatever A, B, C reasons or differences, Fukrey and Khele Hum Ji Jaan Se are two films that have worked on a very international platform. The style of working is very international, and they've spent a lot of time in pre-production, and that of course includes the writing. And we've had so many drafts of the film, and the actors' inputs have been taken in. So of course, it makes a lot of difference. That's about the screenplay. But in terms of writers, I love Rohinton Mystery.
Acha, Rohinton Mystery, like.
My favorite is A Fine Balance. It's one of my favorite books. I love Enid Blyton. I love Harry Potter series. I mean, anybody who doesn't like Harry Potter will not be my friend.
Acha.
Yeah, it's as simple as that.
That's a very. अच्छा बता दिया आपने.
I know. You read Harry Potter or not?
I don't. I plan to now. I plan to. No, I plan to now.
I have Peter Pan syndrome. I will never grow up. So I love these children's novels.
Great. The Harry Potter is on my list now. Anything else apart from that? No classics as such. You're not into classics and all. 18th
century, 19th century, 20th century.
Anything.
Yeah.
But I think Shakespeare can never be.
Shakespeare, you know
15th century. It's always relevant.
It's always It's
always relevant.
Yeah. It's evergreen. So that of course, and in fact. My niece just gave me a book by Jane Austen, something that's not been read.
That's great fun. I think Jane Austen is great fun. It has that idyllic world, but I think it's great fun to read it.
I get very. I love reading these 19th century romances also. You know, so lots.
Lovely to have you in Hungama office, Vishakha, and all the best wishes for both the movies and all your production plans. I hope that they work wonders.
I hope so too.
And keep writing and keep reading and all that stuff.
I hope I do more work and you call me again.
Absolutely. Would love to. Would love to, in fact.
Thank you.
That's all we have from Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.